Okay, y'all. I am doing the cinema roll. It's viral. I don't know if it's viral now, but it was. I'm late. And I got these. These got 5 in. I only did one. Okay, you need a stick of melted butter, unsalted melted butter. This right here, and you need 2 tablespoons of this right here, 2 tablespoons, and a little dash of that, and 1 tablespoon of that, and a cup of brown sugar. And you're gonna see how I do this, okay? And I'll tell you, and you're gonna need a cup of this too. But we're gonna just follow along with me. This is the stuff you're gonna need, okay? And I just got a little pan because I'm only doing 5 to see if I'm doing it right. Okay, y'all, I used this one right here. And it got 5 in it. You take what's in it, you put it to the side. You're going to use that later. You can or you don't have to, which is up to you. And I take them and I put these in there. I'm probably going to have to fix that. You can make them tighter. These are the big ones. I found out they have
some quarters, like as in 1 in each quarter and 1 in the middle.
Yeah. What to do? You take them when they that loose and you tighten them up. Okay. Exactly what I'm gonna do to this one. That's the spray bottle. I sprayed my pan, and I'm going to tighten it. Just make it a little bit tighter. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Get the paper towel. And you get you some whipping cream.
I can see some with me.
Okay. Whipping cream. Now shake it up.
Face it the other side. You show it. You face it forward. No, that's upside down. Yes.
There we go.
And I zoomed it out so it's like 0.5.
Yeah, I got to see if I can open it. There we go. Then you take the whipping cream. You could put them in the corner, or you could put it all over it. Right? You can do it like that. We have big backs up in here. My other big back is sick in there. That's why she ain't in here. And you do that.
I thought you were going to use the entire thing.
I'm gonna have to use some for the
yeah, I know.
So
You forgot this corner.
you put it all. That's my daughter putting some all over there. That seems like gonna be. That's what's gonna make it moist. Sorry, y'all. It's with the fall.
You're good.
Okay. And I'm gonna move this to the side. And I'm gonna put I put a stick of butter. This
Stick of melted butter.
melted butter, and then
1
cup of brown sugar,
and 1 teaspoon.
and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon.
Vanilla extract.
And put your. Can y'all see that?
Yes, again.
It looks dark.
I can bring it.
Whatever kind you use.
Roll down.
Okay, that's a little bit. And I'm going to use this. I'm kind of messy. It's all right. We're going to scoop it up real good. You want to make sure everything is in it. see that? You know, oops, sorry. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is bring this over back over here. We're gonna take all this good stuff. If you don't want it runny or thick, you want it thick, it's probably best if you use a half a butter, because using a whole one and you make sure all that goodness get all over it, okay? But I'm a big bag, and we like trying stuff, so we do that. You see that? Okay, I got to wash that. Y'all looking at my dirty sink. There you get you some foil. Dispenser one or the cheap one. None of them nowadays are cheap. None of them. And you put it you preheat your stove to 350. 350. Set for 30 to 45 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes. Well, I already did that. So you cover them up, okay? You're gonna have to set the timer. Pause it, please. Okay. And listen at my net sink. You're gonna put 2 tablespoons, right? Of butter. This is 1 cup. You need 2 cups of the 1 cup, 1 tablespoon of butter. Teaspoon. Which one?
What are we talking about? Oh, butter, yeah.
Yeah. And 1 cup of this sugar. It looks crooked.
It's not.
And then your cream cheese. This is how much is that?
1 tablespoon.
Well, 1 teaspoon.
Tablespoon.
Oh, 1 tablespoon. And we're gonna use, I'm sorry y'all, and another tablespoon. I got my water over there. And then your heavy whipping cream, you just use a little bit. Get it all out of there now. You're gonna get all the goodness out of there, I guess. Y'all, this is my first time ever using this. And hold on. With that. And then you remember, this is up there if you want to use it.
This already?
And now use a dab of this. Okay, that's the dab for her. And then you use that, a dab of that. Then this is what came with it. And you get all that goodness out of there. Y'all, it's always best to make sure everything is room temperature. And I'm gonna put the lady. Okay, y'all, this is it, how it look when it come out. It is expanded, which looks good. They look moist, but we're gonna have to let it what is it called? Warm up a little bit. We gotta let it cool off before we put our icing. I already got our icing. Y'all make sure everything is room temperature. All right then, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, it should be cooled off where the icing don't melt. You want to make sure it's cool. And that makes a lot of icing for you. You know, you got all that juiciness too. Chantal, you got one more?
I'll get a piece of yours.
Okay.
I don't want a whole one.
And you just, I'm gonna use all my little icing
That's gonna be a lot.
because I'm trying to spread it out. You don't have to use all the icing, y'all. Do something else with it. I don't think nobody like icing, but me. Okay.
Good. Well, homemade icing for the first time.
That's my first time making that, y'all.
You should cut one and put one on a plate. Here.
Okay.
Wait.
So juicy.
Alright, so I recooked it for about 10 minutes because it was a little like gooey, like, you know, like right here in the center, but now it's not. And I did take one out, and this is what it looks like. Let me put my little flash on for y'all. This is what it looks like. It looks really good, but I am gonna apply some cream cheese on it, so let me apply it. Okay guys, so this is the final result. I did have to make more icing. So that's the final result, and this is my final piece, and it looks really good, you guys. And I topped it off with a little bit of cinnamon sugar, and that is my transition. Bam. Love y'all. Bye.